How we're keeping it, David O'Connor here from Doc Fitness, and today we're going to add, or try and add, more kilos to your bench with 3 simple points that most lads forget about, especially when you're starting off the bench. Those 3 we're going to run through is some general warm stuff, your mobility and your activation before you go benching, your overall setup, which is absolutely crucial to repping, to add more kilos to your bench, to add more strength and add more size and stuff like that as well. And lastly, breathing, tension, and an overall reps, as I said. So we're going to give it a go. We're starting off with our mobility work, with some basic mobility tools. So if your gym does not have a foam roller, some sort of mobility or cross style ball, and some basic resistance bands, maybe you need to rethink the gym you're in. But basically, our mobility or rolling work is going to be first, followed by some basic band work and activation drills. First, we're going to start off with some basic upper back and lat rolling, and then we're going to flip that over on the front and work up against the ball in our pec major and pec minor to free out the chest and just make sure the lats, all that upper back area, that T-spine area is ready to go for our benching. That's some basic mobility stuff done. Again, I'm running through the exercises here quickly just so we can see what they are for the video itself. With the movement stuff, the activation stuff, we're going to run through some tension push-ups, squeezing the floor in the way. We're going to go do some overhead banded distractions to get the lats firing, and just watch how I retract my shoulders back and forward. After that, then we're going to work on some band pull aparts. Then we're going to get into the setup part. For the setup and for any exercise, have a basic routine every single time you're getting under a bar. Common sense points first. Look how high the bar is in relation to my hand position. You don't want it so high that you can barely unrack it, or you don't want it so low that it's on top of you either. Try and find a happy medium where you have a small bit of lift first. Then, step 2, have your eyes underneath the bar. Very, very easy tip. Grip, don't be too picky with it starting off. Over time, you'll find a grip that suits you better for what you're trying to do. Again, look, this is just to get a bit more out of your bench. So for here, we're just going to work just outside the knurlings in this case. Step 3, you're taking your hips off the bench and packing your shoulder blades down, setting your hips, planting your feet into the floor. So when you do that, you should have a nice, tense, solid base, small little arch in your back, and shoulder blades driven into the bench. Put all those together, eyes underneath. Press the bar straight up, trying to do imagination like you're snapping it in two to get your lats firing, and then pinch your shoulders together even that bit more. Guarantee you do that, your bench will go through the roof from where it is right now. Go through your setup again for your rep part. So again, shoulder blades, eyes on the bar, planting your feet, unracking. Again, get your lats firing and just pull your shoulders back down that bit more. And from here, I want you to think of pulling the bar to you with your lats. Chest explodes straight up. That bar wants to go on a straight line, up and down. If you get that right, you get everything right, the bar should be nice and tense underneath. But in terms of my breathing here now, at the top of the rep, in through my nose or in through my mouth, and I'm putting it deep down into my diaphragm, deep into my belly, right? No chest breathing at all with this one. So again, deep down. Holding that as I descend in the rep and just exploding up the top. But overall tension is just snapping that bar rock solid, pinching those shoulder blades back, and really feeling your breathing work with you in each rep. Breathe out the top, breathe back in before you go for each rep. So hopefully there are some quick tips you can put away and just put straight into your bench. Nothing comprehensive by all means, but a brilliant starting point, especially for those beginners looking to get a bit stronger on the bench, looking to get a bit more out of the bench. But again, if you're looking to build size mainly, using the bench for strength is great, but opting for dumbbells, even a chest press machine, stuff like that is going to be target those fibers more. So take what you want from this video, put them into play, see how you get on with it, and like and share and subscribe if you want some more. Thank you. Bye. Who's he? Who's he? You benching today?